A lot of people want to buy a house, but they can't because poor credit is holding them back. Even though they have a great job and a down payment, they just can't seem to get a loan because that credit is so far down, the banks won't touch them. Now, if you have a better credit score, you're going to get lower interest rates and more loan options at more different banks, and that's going to help you save money when you buy a house. Well, today, I'm going to show you how to boost your credit by 100 points or more. My name is Matthew Silva, and I'm a real estate broker, a loan originator, and a property manager who's been working in real estate since 2003. I've been helping people buy and sell in Southern California for almost 20 years. My clients include banks, they include attorneys, investors, normal buyers and sellers, and hopefully one day, you too. So let's get started. Before we begin, I want to make sure you know I actually have a checklist that goes into more details of these items I'm going to be talking about in this video. And the link can be found in the description. If you want to download that link, it'll definitely help you get going in repairing your credit on your own ASAP. So the first thing I want to start with is the 1/3 rule. This is something they don't teach you in school. It's basically simple. If you've got a credit card for $9,000 limit of charges you can make, and you charge $9,000, well, that is a bad credit card. I kind of like to tell people it's like a test, right? They'll give you $10,000 or whatever, but they really don't want you to use it all. So what they really want to see is if you were responsible with the credit and charged some, you got to use it, but not too much. So the rule of thumb is 1/3 of whatever the limit is should be your average balance. So if they give you $9,000, you only charge $3,000 and make that credit card payment every month. It's actually better to have 3 credit cards with the 1/3 limit rule than having one credit card maxed out. That one credit card will lower your credit to nothing versus the 3 that would actually boost your credit. People with the best credit scores, they'll have a credit card for $50,000 with only a few $1,000s charged on it, and they wind up paying it off all the time. And that is how you get really excellent credit. Now, the other way to work on your credit and boost it up is to dispute those negative items that have been lingering out for a while. This could be late payments, maybe there's a dispute, or maybe you generally couldn't afford it at the time. But those things, even from years ago, will still be reported on your credit. So what you want to do is you write to the credit bureaus and you write them a letter, letting them know who you are, your information, give them a copy of your credit report, and let them know those items being reported are fraudulent. Any proof that you have that you paid it on time, send it in. And what happens is now they go back to that credit report company who's reporting the negative item on your credit, and they have 30 days to respond back and say, well, he's right or he's wrong. And they have to show their proof. Now, these are big companies, and sometimes they really don't have time to respond. So you may win by default when they don't respond, and now that item gets removed off your credit reports, and you're looking good. Now it's time for the bonus round, the joint card holder trick. Now this one's a little bit questionable, but I think I should be able to share it with you. We'll find out if I get a call from somebody one day, then I may have to remove it. But this one works pretty darn good. So if you know of somebody who has a credit card that follows the 1/3 rule and they've had it for a couple years and never have any late payments and always pay it on time, well, you can reach out to that person and get permission to be added as a joint card holder. This person will have to call their credit company and add you to their credit card. Well, now that credit card actually shows up on your credit report as if you've been paying it for years, and that absolutely boosts up your credit by quite a few points. Now, I have a lot more tips and tricks, but those are considered trade secrets by the credit repair companies that I use. In my free report that is included in the description, I do go into detail some more, but there's a lot I can never tell you about. Only the credit repair companies I work with will tell you directly what they're doing. So if you want help working on your credit, or you're in a situation where you're trying to buy right now and you need to boost your credit, please reach out at 562-521-8575. And we'll set up a free consultation to review your unique situation and create a game plan to help you boost your credit and get into home ownership or purchase more properties. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you got something out of it, please hit the like button. If you love what we're talking about, hit the subscribe button because we're always making more videos. And please do share this with friends or anyone you know who needs a little help in the credit repair department. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your next home.